Hello and welcome to another HTML and CSS tutorial. In this tutorial we'll look at how to create boxes or divs with rounded corners. So firstly what we'll do is create a div in the body section of the web page, but just take note that I've already added a style sheet. So up in the head section of this web page I have link rel equals style sheet, and then I've provided the link there of where the style sheet or external style sheet is in the CSS file here. Okay, so I've already added that there. I've already created this CSS file. So in the body section, I'm going to start by creating a div, and I'll just put some text inside the div, and then we'll style that div and add some rounded corners to it. So I'll start by creating the div and giving it a class called just round box with an underscore there. Okay, and then inside this div I'll just add a paragraph saying this box has rounded corners, and then I'll close off that div tag. Okay, so in the body section we've got this div here. It has a class and it is called round box, and then there's just a paragraph of text inside there. So I'll save that. And then I'll go over to the CSS file and we can refer to that class name by saying dot round underscore box. Okay, so we can refer to that class and now we can give it a style. So I'm going to add a background color, and I'm going to use a hexadecimal color code which I've already found here from the color picker. So it's just a green color, so it'll be hashtag 31D457. Okay, I'll also specify the width of this div, so it'll be 250 pixels, and the text inside this div will be aligned to the center. I'll also add some padding. Okay, so padding will be 30 pixels for top and bottom and 20 pixels for left and right. So when I'm just mentioning here, I've just got two values for the padding property. The first one is for the top and bottom, and the second value is for left and right. So 30 pixels top and bottom and 20 pixels for left and right side of this div. Okay, now I'll save that and I'll open this page in the browser, and that's what we have so far. Now at the moment it's just a normal div or a box with sharp corners, but we're going to round these corners off. So to do that, we can use another property in our CSS, which is called border radius. Okay, so to start with, I'll set the border radius to 10 pixels. I'll save that, and then I'll refresh the page. And now you can see that this box has a slight curve on each corner. All right, if we want to increase that, we just increase the value for border radius. So we can change it to 20 pixels. Okay, and it's a bit rounder, and maybe even a bit more, make it 30 pixels. Okay, so that is how to make all of the corners round on the box. If you want to just make one corner round, then you can specify which corner that you want to make, or that you want to round. So we can do that by saying border top, and say if we want to make top left, then we can say top left radius. So border top left radius, and we can set that to 30 pixels. Save, refresh. Okay, and now it's only the top left corner that has been rounded. All the other ones are a sharp corner. So that's the border top left radius property. If we want to make the top right corner rounded, then we just say border top right radius. If we want to make one of the bottom ones round, we can say border bottom, and this time we might make the right side rounded. So border bottom right radius, and we'll also make that 30 pixels. Save, refresh, and there we go. So the bottom right corner is now rounded. Alright, so that's how to round corners on a div in your web page using CSS3. It's important to note that this is supported on all new browsers, but it's not supported on a lot of older browsers. So if you are using older browsers, then there are other tags that you can use or other CSS properties. So for example, for older Chrome versions, or older versions of the Chrome browser, you need to add -webkit- before border top left, and same with this one here. So you need to add a -webkit. And also some of the older browsers like Firefox, you also need to use some other keywords there. So most new browsers though will support this, and that shouldn't be a problem having rounded corners on your divs in all different new browsers. Okay, thanks for watching.